Hey everybody, and welcome back to Indianapolis Colts franchise. Week 1 of Season 2 is here, a Sunday night showdown with the Cincinnati Bengals. We have quite a lot to prove this season. Last year, we went off, right? We won way more games than I expected us to win. It was quite the season, right? A huge running game. Daniel Jones looked pretty good. Our defense was fine as well, right? This year, we're expecting, if we don't make the playoffs, I'm going to be shocked. We do have a rookie quarterback starting, which can always be a little bit nerve-wracking. But there's not a better team to start things off with than the Bengals, right? Like, the Bengals defense has been awful for many, many years. I don't know if they've made any improvements on Madden. We'll have to take a look at their roster here in a second. But yeah, this is the type of defense you want to go. We weren't 8-9 last year, you liar. But yeah, this is the type of defense we're pretty excited to go against, considering the young quarterback. Also be seeing Marvin Harrison Jr. out there, getting his first couple plays as a Colt. But I guess that all has to wait, because Joe Burrow in the highly explosive Bengals offense will be getting the ball first. And there he is. He may have won MVP last year. He didn't get hurt in Madden, right? So he's a dangerous quarterback. Their offense is stacked top to bottom, especially in Madden. It's unreal as Burrow fires short. Is that Gesicki? We've got a flag and an injury timeout. I'm confused. No, the injury timeout was the flag. I don't know why it said flag on there. Joe Burrow makes a start, 99 overall, 29-year-old quarterback, just a beast. What are you going to say about Joe Burrow? Chase Brown is exceptionally fine. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, they also brought in Christian Watson. I forgot about that. Yeah, they bring in a lot of speed and some nice height with Christian Watson. Starting tight end is the 30-year-old Mike Gesicki, who has that star tag on there. That's pretty cool. They also have Noah Fant. O-line, oh my goodness. Left tackle's a 72 overall. Left guard, 79. Jonathan Bennett, the starting center, is a rookie. Right tackle is right guard Ed Ingram. He's hurt, so it's going to be Cody Ford. And then Amaris Mims, their best O-lineman. Yeah, this offensive line is not great. The way that, Eric Madden's going to get out there and have a nice little test against a pretty crap Bengals defense, that's basically what we're doing on our defense, right? We have an unbelievably good test going up against this explosive offense. See if our guys can slow them down. First couple plays have gone pretty well. Here's a run play, Chase Brown, met by Jerome Baker. Big offseason signing there at linebacker. Forces a 2nd and 10. There's going to be another run play. Nope, it's going to be a pass. It's going to be a short one. It's Jamar Chase making the reception, picking up 1, 3rd and 9. Bring some pressure. Let's see if Nick Cross can get down there and disrupt something. And it's going to be Nick Cross, safety blitz, taking down Joe Burrow. First drive of the season, and it goes our way. Big blitz there on 3rd down. Nick Cross getting the first sack of our season. Ooh, boy. Sean Griffin, yeah, he thinks better than to return that as he lets it go into the end zone. And here comes Eric Madden. First start in the NFL for the former Washington State guy. Big pressure. Again, Sunday night game, right? This is the first start of his career. Luckily, we have a pretty good surrounding unit around the young man, including Cameron Hewitt, who makes his first reception. Doesn't really pick up a whole lot of yards. Sets us up with 3rd and 6. Eric takes the snap, fires. Hewitt, again, it was a low pass, but Eric got it there. Sanker reception for Cam Hewitt. He picks up a 1st down. Like to see that. That pass hitting him in the chest would have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. Here goes Jonathan Taylor. Bengals defensive lineman goes down with an injury. Actually, let's take a look at the Bengals defense. See if they're improved from last year. Jamar Stewart, 82 overall. The other end is Trey Hendrickson, still balling out in Cincinnati. DJ Reader is the man who just went down with injury, which means Chris Jenkins and Sean Coates and TJ Booth. A lot of not good players at the bottom there if Reader's going to be out for any amount of time. Logan Wilson is still a Bengal. He was not, I mean, in real life, he was traded last week or whatever. Demetrius Knight, second-year player. Then you got Cam Taylor-Britt, DJ Turner, Dax Hill. So yeah, not awful cornerbacks, right? Geno Stone, Jordan Battle as the two safeties. So yeah, their defense is not all that improved at all. In fact, it's probably better than their real life defense, as had Logan Wilson getting traded away. There's Cam Hewitt's third reception of the game. Eric Madden already finding a little chemistry with the other rookie. Here goes Taylor. He's going to bounce off the first tackler and pick up about 12 yards. Got backed up now, 2nd and 14. Madden takes the snap. Fire screen. It's going to be Giddens, who's trapped in the backfield. Another big loss. 3rd and 21. Eric Madden going to have to show a little bit of magic here, and he's going to find Tyler Warren. Warren's first reception goes big on the right side, picking up, what, 28 yards, I would assume? It was 3rd and 21, and he picked up way more than the first down. Awful zone coverage there by the Bengals defense, allowing Tyler Warren to slip behind him there. I like downs on a bubble screen here. Yeah, it's going to be... Nope. Okay, well, I hit circle. He did not throw it, though, so that was interesting, I guess. As we rush our boys back to the line. Get Downs running across the field and see if he comes open here as Madden takes the snap, fires short. There's Josh Downs, gets a block from Tyler Warren, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts. First touchdown pass for Eric Madden. Another low throw, right? Luckily, Downs is about 5'1", so he was able to grab that thing off the ground. Downs' first touchdown reception of the year. Boy, this is how we wanted to start this thing off. Forcing the Bengals to punt, then going down there and scoring our first drive. Minute 13 left in the first quarter. Joe Burrow takes the field for the second time. That first drive had some potential and then just kind of petered out. Big sack on 3rd down with the safety blitz ended it. We'll see if they get something going here. It's going to be a Jerome Baker sack on 1st down. They set up kind of heavy. It was a play action. Jerome Baker just unblocked through the center of that O-line. We get our second sack of the day. Bengals backed up. Ooh, boy, oh boy, go. Okay, it's going to be an interception. Kenny Moore, the second, gets the pick. He's bobbing and weaving. Man, Joe Burrow, what are you doing, son? So this is where Burrow decides to throw out, right? T. Higgins is open. Chase is open. I mean, the flat could be open. Even, like, oh man, I almost think Gesicki is open too with how low Jerome is playing. That's actually, when he let this thing go, I thought he was going for Gesicki, but no, he decides to throw it to, is this some backup? Yeah, this is Noah Fant. And not the best idea out there. And now it's Eric Madden's turn. Let's see if we can get a second score here. Go up 14-0 on this Bengals team. Here goes Jonathan Taylor getting the corner. Gets a nice block by Tyler Warren. He takes the ball down to the 12. And that's going to be where the first quarter ends. Second quarter begins with a Jonathan Taylor run. We got Big Johnson in there leading the way. He's going to not give a real great block, and we gain 2 yards. All right, hey, back to throwing it. Slot cornerback looked like he's coming on a blitz to that left side. Let's see if we can exploit it. We can't. Eric Madden flustered. He's going to run. He's going to pick up almost nothing. Gain of 2. I kind of thought Tyler Warren may have been open at the end there, but Eric Madden with a pretty good decision to not throw that. But this was... oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Eric Madden just about throws an interception there on 3rd down. We're gonna settle for 3. It's not what we wanted, but a 10-point lead in the second quarter is okay. It's fine. Okay.
at their own 20-yard line.
Well, the Bengals come out in 5 wide to start this drive. That's pretty much what I would do the rest of the game. Chase Brown, only getting a 9. He stretched the ball, but he was not able to get it. Yeah, I would come out and I would just whip that thing, right? Like, your O-line is not going to hold up to this pass rush. Your O-line's not hanging on. Oh, my goodness. Chase, what a freak. What a madman. Yeah, your O-line is not holding up to the pass rush that the Colts are going to be putting on. So you just got to come out and just fling it, man. Just quick pass after quick pass. You have one of the best short yardage route receivers in the NFL, in Jamar Chase. I mean, T. Higgins is exceptional. Just throw it short, man. What are we trying here? Fumble. Chase Brown put it on the ground. Are you kidding me? I thought it was an incomplete pass. Is that Kenny Moore's second turnover of the day? We'll see if it actually was. No, yeah, they're going to challenge it. Okay, well, good effort there by the fellas. Unfortunately, just did not turn out. We're going to be using Justin Wally here on 3rd and 2. See what happens. It's going to be a quick... Nope, Burrow is going to find a wide-open Chase Brown. That's not his name. Jamar Chase over the middle. Burrow had to kind of scramble around there and buy some time with his legs. Here's Brown. Brown up the middle, picks up 3. But yeah, Burrow getting on the move. He's a pretty athletic kid. I mean, you know, despite he's not a running quarterback, but he's got good ability to keep plays alive if he has to. Gesicki with the reception. 1st and goal. Bengals about to get right back in this thing. We gotta hope our defense stands up. This is going to be a pitch play. Chase Brown outside, and he is going to be pushed out of bounds. Wow.
Here we go.
No shot. This is a run. Look at Chase Brown huffing air over there. Oh my goodness. We're all over it, but he threw it anyways. 3rd and 4. Shotgun play. Rushing 5. That should give us enough pressure. It's going to be a screen. It's going to be a touchdown. Ah, man. Good call on 3rd and short there. We were bringing pressure, right? And that's what you got to do to slow down the pressures. You got to screen, right? Screen and short passes are going to kill our pass rush. So, and it's funny because we had the ball deep in their territory and we'd settle for 3, right? If we had been turned away at the goal line, man, I'd be pretty pissed. What the hell? I'd be so pissed if it was 7-7 right now because I got turned over on 4th down. Tyler Warren did come open on 1st down. Madden was not able to get it to him. We've got a big 2nd down here. Oh my goodness, man. What are we doing? Madden throws that one on the ground. We got 3rd and 10. I mean, we're in a little bit of trouble right now. If we give the ball back to the Bengals, they're humming on defense. And that's what we're going to do is we have 3 incompletions by Eric Madden. 5 wide for Burrow. He's back to pass. Fires short. Gesicki breaks a tackle. Oh my goodness, what is up with our tackling, fellas? Hurry up. Under 90 seconds to play here. Burrow fires. It's Gesicki again who breaks another tackle. Does Mike Gesicki have motion like that? Is that really how Mike Gesicki's built? Maybe. Burrow's back, fires it. Gesicki, 3rd reception. He's going to be able to slide his way out of bounds at the 30. And, I mean, our defense is just getting diced. There's no... We can't do anything. 5 wide again. Incomplete pass on 1st down. There's Gesicki again on the left side. So they took him out for 1 play. And they threw the ball away. And then he's back in there, makes another big reception. I hate this game. We do have 3 timeouts, so let's try to do something here. 1st reception by Marvin Harrison Jr. goes for 9. Spencer Schrader doesn't have like an elite leg, but he's a good kicker. As Josh Downs takes this one out over the logo. If we can get something here, it's going to be Eric Madden taking off, and he picks up a couple yards, I guess. 7 seconds to go. We are on the outskirts of field goal range as Eric Madden takes off 2-1, steps out of bounds at the 37, setting up a 54-yard field goal for Spencer Schrader. Wind is against us, and we are in Cincinnati. So, see if he is able to get enough behind it, and he does. 13-14 halftime. Right side is we actually do get the ball coming out of the locker room here as Eddie Pritchett has a nice little return. Big man muscles his way out to the 42. Is that Jerome Baker? Yeah, Jerome Baker goes down. Nope, never mind. I'm less concerned. It's Curtis Lynch. And he back up a linebacker, so hopefully he feels better. But, I mean, I would have been crying if it was Jerome Baker. Play action pass. Eric Madden out on the run. He's going to fire it out. Incomplete pass. Oh, man. Not a great throw by Madden. He's been pretty inconsistent with his placing as here goes Taylor. But yeah, he's been pretty inconsistent with his ball placement today. Not super impressed with it. But we'll see how that goes as it's going to be Marvin Harrison Jr. coming open. There's a flag down. Harrison Jr. He's probably going to be down at the 1. Pass interference? No, roughing the passer. That should be it, man. Beautiful throw. Right as I was complaining about ball placement with our young quarterback, he comes out and he does that, right? Takes a big hit. Delivers a really nice ball down the field. Harrison did have to leave his feet, so not, could have been a little bit better, but whatever, man. We got the ball here. Oh, my goodness. Sidearm. Fire it to Josh Downs, and we take the lead back. And it's funny because the big blitz completely caught Eric Madden off guard. Like he didn't even see Tyler Warren standing wide open, and he just kind of like whips it off. Oh, Jonathan Taylor out to the right side is open as well. But yeah, he knew it was one-on-one, and he knew Josh Downs wins those. So nice hot throw coming out of the quarterback's hand there. See what we can do for 2 points here. It's going to be Jonathan Taylor. Makes the reception, and we got a 7-point lead once again, boys. I don't know how we're going to slow down this Bengals offense, but okay. I don't know how we're going to slow down this Bengals offense, but we've got to find something to do. It's going to be a pitch play. Chase Brown breaks the first tackle, but then our big edge got there. Good play by the defense. I guess that's how we're going to slow down them. We need a botched play and then a strange pitch on 3rd and short. But yeah, this Bengals defense was humming. Sean Griffin, why don't you give this one a shot, actually, friendo? So he gets it out past the 10 to the 15. So we lost 5 yards as Jonathan Taylor takes this one to the left side, and he's going to be trapped. Shamar Stewart, question mark? No, Uchi. All right, well, that guy made a play. That's cool. Do another screen for Giddens, and this one is popped into the air. Pretty lucky it didn't go anywhere. Pretty lucky there was no Bengals standing there to make an easy interception. It's going to be Tyler Warren, who, oh my goodness, he broke a tackle. And that second Bengals there to bring him down. 4th and 7, so Colts and Bengals share a punt back and forth. Sanchez gets away a pretty decent one. It'll be Justin Wally down there on coverage. Oh, he forced a fair catch. That's pretty funny. See if Burrow can get something rolling here. It'll be play action. Fires it. Oh my goodness. There's Christian Watson, his first reception. Big NDSU kid. Picking up a first down. Gets the ball up to the 43. I really think zone is just not the play for some reason, as Burrow calls his own number. Are you kidding me? Okay. Joe Burrow calls his own number and picks up a huge gainer on the right side. I bet this is going to be a Chase Brown up the middle. Nope, never mind, I lied. Cut that part out. Here's Burrow out of the shotgun, finds T. Higgins. Higgins is taken down. Burrow over 200 yards through the air. Oh, DeForest Buckner, okay. It did the thing again where it switched me and I wasn't sure what player I was on, so I may have panicked a little bit. Let's go with a double A-gap blitz here on first down and see if we can disrupt Burrow, because he's just back on fire, right? The drives are either him on fire or bad things happening. And this has been him on fire. Here's the, oh my goodness, pressure got to him. He was able to break the first sack before he got cleaned up. Hey, let's just run that thing back. 2nd and 15. Double A-gap once more. Let's drop Baker deep into coverage. Nick Cross going back as well. There's another reception for Christian Watson. Makes it a 3rd and 3. First play of the 4th quarter here. Joe Burrow out of shotgun. He's got 5 wide. Puts Jamar Chase in motion, and it's going to be the other side of the field. Chase Brown makes the reception. Kind of crazy that Chase Brown's going to have more receptions than Jamar Chase, but it is what it is. Speaks to the type of defense we're playing here, I guess. You could say that. It's a nice cope, as here's Chase Brown again. Zaire Franklin takes him down, gain of 6. No commentary. None is needed. Just absolute BS. And we're getting gritty on. Eric Madden under center is going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor, who fights his way forward for 4 yards. Decent little day for Jonathan to this point. As we bring in Giddens, let's see if we can slice this up the middle. Yeah, a little bit. Well enough, I guess. 3rd and 1 coming up. Here goes Giddens again. Oh, big hole up the middle. There goes DJ Giddens. Oh, there's a penalty. Are you kidding me? Marvin Harrison Jr. with a block in the back, and that makes it 3rd and short. Not great. Not great at all, as Eric Madden goes out of the pistol here. Sorry, who's the white guy out there covering Marvin Harrison Jr.? I mean, whatever. Fullback gets the ball. Fullback is taken down by the cornerback, but did they have, actually, let's go hurry up. Let's go hurry up. What is this, like, who are they got out there? It was Trey Hendrickson. They put Trey Hendrickson one-on-one with Marvin Harrison Jr. So, kind of interesting. Eric Madden sends Tyler Warren back to the other side of the formation. It's going to be Sean Griffin up the middle. That play was just bad. Madden takes the snap, drops back. Here comes pressure, and the kid's going to step up. Rookie picks up a 1st down as he takes the ball down to the 41. Madden is not a pure scrambler, but he's got some wheels. All right, he's not a statue back there. It's kind of the reason we drafted him, or wanted him over some of the other quarterbacks, right? There were a lot of really good quarterbacks in this last draft. But we want a guy with a little bit of wheels behind him as he fires and Tyler Warren drops it. Oh my. Yeah, the guy with the wheels is going to be my selection almost every time if I have a choice between 2 different quarterbacks, right? As that pass is over the head. Man, we were really close to field goal range. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Let's do a sky punt. Sky punt works out well enough as we pin him back at the 12. We'll see if that's good enough for us to stop the Bengals from going down there and taking the lead. As first pass goes out to T. Higgins, gain of 4. I think we're going to be blitzing every play. They've diced us, so like my best shot is to put pressure on Burrow and hit him in the head and maybe take him out for the season, right? That's the best shot I got. As Noah Fant picks up a 1st down. Burrow from the shotgun, ticking down to about 3 minutes to play. He's going to fire it to the left side. Christian Watson picks up another 1st. Are we dead ass? Why is it the one play I didn't talk this entire game is the play that goes very well? Cam Bynum with an interception. Joe Burrow, not a great throw, trying to get it to Mike Gesicki, and he put it right in the chest of Cam Bynum, who is, I mean, he does not drop picks almost ever. Unfortunate for him that he got caught by Gesicki there, but Eric Madden, get your helmet, get in the game. We're milking this clock the best we can, and we're going to kick a field goal and go up. This decision to punt it late in the game, I thought was going to lose me this opener, but no, sir. I feel pretty good about it as we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in Cincinnati. Eric Madden, play action. Kid's going to be rolling, running, nothing there, and he takes a sack. I considered throwing it away. I really did, but I think what's more important is for us to keep this clock moving. An incomplete pass doesn't really do a lot for us, right? It will look better at the end of the year with less sacks, but we need this clock to tick all the way down as low as possible. Give us the best opportunity to win the game. Snap it with 4 seconds left, and it's going to be Josh Downs. No, that's Marvin Harrison Jr. who makes the reception. Bengals call their first timeout as we get the ball down to the 15. 17 yards on third down. Eric Madden completing a beautiful pass, really, to Marvin Harrison Jr. Taylor runs it up the middle. Not a whole lot there, but again, we're just here to milk clock, right? If we win 24-21, I'll be pretty happy as Jonathan Taylor goes up the middle. Stop short of that first down. 3rd and inches. This is going to be a run play. Either Eric Madden takes it or Jonathan Taylor up the middle. Let's read and react. It's going to be Jonathan Taylor up the middle. First down. Final timeout by the Bengals was called on the last play, which means this injury timeout cost them some time. Does stop the clock, unfortunately, but this should be it, as Jonathan Taylor runs up the middle, kneels down, and on 3rd and goal, Schrader will be attempting a 20-yard field goal to win this thing. He gets it up, it goes through, and your Indianapolis Colts start the season off with a win, 24-21. A crazy opening game for Eric Madden and Cam Hewitt. We had weapons showing themselves off, right? All of our big draft picks looking good. The big free agent signing looking good as well. It's overall this was an unbelievably great way to start this season off. We didn't really have an answer for Joe Burrow as he goes 25 of 28, 3 touchdowns. Those 2 picks were pretty nice though. 13 of 21 for our quarterback, 164 yards and 2 touchdowns. Eric Madden looking solid. He missed a fair amount of throws, but I mean, he made the plays he needed to make. 18 attempts, 68 yards. Jonathan Taylor only averaging 3.7 yards a carry is not great. 29 yards for Eric Madden on scrambles. 3 receptions, 69 yards for Marvin Harrison Jr. 3 receptions, 20 yards for Cameron Hewitt. 3 receptions, 36 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Josh Downs. Kenny Moore has an interception as well as Cam Bynum. We also have a sack out of Nick Cross, Jerome Baker, then a half a sack for JTT and Leatu Latu. 2 tackles for loss for Tolamau. Leatu Latu also has 2 tackles for loss. Jerome Baker got in the backfield for 2 tackles, and he led the team with 9 total. 3 for 3 for the Notre Dame kicker Spencer Schrader. And your Indianapolis Colts start this season off 1-0. I already assigned scouts, okay, but let's take a look at the prospects this year just to kind of get like a very early feeling on them. There's 1 top 5 quarterback, couple 1st to 2nd rounders. So like last year was the right year, right, to go out and get a guy. DeMarcus Floyd might be pretty good, but if there's only 1 elite quarterback, we might not be in a position to go up and grab him with all the other teams looking to get him. Jack Hall and Will Rudd, fine, and then some down the, whatever. 5 good running backs, 1 elite one, 231, 510 for Malik Landry. What an absolute tank. Walker, Becton, Windsor, and Ogletree. I mean, these guys are all looking fine. Ogletree, 23 years old, is interesting, but yeah, these guys, some big dudes too. 232, 222, 221. Yeah, we might. Oh man, we're pretty set with running back, but we might grab one of those guys. This is the year of the wide receiver. 5 first-round wide receivers. Peck, 6'1", 195. McCain, John McCain. Okay, all right, guys. Listen. So I found our first-round draft pick for next year. It's going to be John McCain. He's from Washington State, too, so I'd be reuniting him with his quarterback, Eric Madden. So we'll be drafting John McCain. It's very, very likely that that's what happens. Levi Farrell out of LSU. Darren Holcomb out of Utah is 5'9", 180. Vinny Calhoun. Wow, there's a lot of white dudes in this top wide receiver class. Mac Keaton, Carson Harris, and then we get to the 2nd and 3rd round guys. But yeah, we'll be. I mean, listen, man. If I don't draft John McCain out of Washington State, I've done myself a disservice. Couple good tight ends, but we're not in the market for a tight end at all, right? Maybe this Iowa guy down the board. We'll see if Brett Maynard makes the team. We could always use help on the O-line. So the fact that there are 5 first-round left tackles is pretty sweet. We'll do our research to figure out which one of these guys is worth our time. Guards are always going to be down the board. A first-round center is interesting, and then some 2nd, 3rd round guys. Nothing for right guard. Right tackle's got 3, so there are a total of 8 potential first-round tackles in this next draft. So yeah, we will We'll most likely be grabbing one of those left edge. No top left edges. That's crazy. Only 2 good right edges. Defensive tackle, I guess that's where the talent's at. Oliver, Candidate, Marshall, and Cole Tobin. Tobin's a top 5 projected player. We'll look down the board. Okay, William McCree, 348, 6'6". That's going to be... We got a 360, Tim Schaub. Okay, well, yeah, I got... Oh my goodness. Dude, 354, 6'4", Sauter. Brandon Cole, we'll be grabbing some defensive tackles this next draft, just like this last draft. But hopefully they're not bad, as there is a number of decent Sam backers. That's crazy. Those are not very common. And then we got some okay linebackers. I imagine we'll probably grab a linebacker. We're pretty solid, but they're all kind of aging on my team, right? I do like 6'2", 247 from Max Bonds. If he has decent speed, that would look real good. 3 top cornerbacks going in the first round. They're all very tall. 2 6'4" guys and a 6'3" guy out of Iowa State. In fact, these guys down the board are taller as well. A bunch of 6'4". Is that just the new meme? Is we're gonna have a bunch of really tall cornerbacks? I like it. Tall cornerbacks should be giants in my opinion. Alejandro Castro is a USC safety. Is that the meme? Is that the meme player? He's just going to be unbelievably good. Marvin Davis, Oklahoma. Dorian Mentor out of Clemson. So we got some players. We got some players up in here. Same as the strong safety. Oh, there is. So top 2 safeties are USC safeties. So I would imagine Castro or Baker are going to be one of those Madden safeties. But yeah, that's the draft class for next year. We probably shouldn't be looking at the draft class because we have, like, I don't know, the whole season to play. That week 1 game was quite fun, but this week 2 game isn't going to be any easier. The Jacksonville Jaguars are a good team, right? And they're coming into our stadium, opening up division play. Looks like the Colts are going to be getting the ball first here. There's Adonai Mitchell. Remember when he was a Colt? I did think about that, by the way. I thought about getting Sauce Gardner, since he's a Colt in real life now, right? He was traded this last week. I should go after him in Madden, and then I was like, no, this is my friend. Like, Eric Madden doesn't even exist. So why would I spend my time getting Sauce Gardner and trading away a couple first-round picks for that? No, sir. So we'll be rocking without Sauce and with Adonai Mitchell. Jonathan Taylor runs it up the middle and goes a whole lot of nowhere. And actually, he goes out with an injury. I saw the injury notification, but oh my goodness, Eric Madden under pressure immediately. He's going to scramble out. Who needs Jonathan Taylor? 19-yard scramble by Eric Madden. Gets up and flexes. Attaboy. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor goes down with an injury on the first play of scrimmage. Don't like that. Might be seeing a return of Dwayne McBride, depending on that injury length. As here goes Giddens, right side, picks up 4. Elbow sprain, will return soon. All right, well that's good. That's good to hear. But I did forget that Indianapolis has this stupid camera angle bit. So yeah, get ready for a bunch of broken plays, a bunch of camera angles that don't really work, especially when we get close to the goal line, right? Giddens with another big run up the middle. Let's hit a play action here and see if we can get a man open. Madden being chased, Madden being sacked. Loss of 13. And actually, after that sack, let's take a look at this Jaguars defense. Rookie Roderick Bradford is the right edge, number 98. Not the best speed, but he's a disrupting player. You got Isaac on the other side, not a great player either. Their backup edge is a Will Backer, and then a defensive tackle. Do they have massive injuries? Yeah. So Josh Hines Allen is hurt. Travion Walker is just not starting? Interesting. Eric Armstead, 32 years old, still starting in the middle, as well as Malik Collins, Jack Kaiser. Olakun is the middle linebacker, and the Will Backer will be Devin Lloyd. Travis Hunter, a 90 overall in his second year. Tyson Campbell, who's still on the Jags in my playthrough. Jarian James, We got Caleb Ransaw and Darnell Savage as the two safeties. So, I mean, this defense looks a lot like the defense from last year. I don't see any, like, major changes. Golly. Madden had his man, and he just threw it way over his head. He has him again. Can he get it there? He can. Tyler Warren was not able to bring it in. Darnell Savage disrupting the play. But yeah, this Jaguars defense is not a lot different than last year's defense. We'll see if we have the same amount of luck as we did last year. As this punt is beautiful, and it goes out of bounds at the 2. And that is where Trevor Lawrence will be taking over. Not an ideal spot to start your first drive, especially playing in Indianapolis against this defense. See if ETN gets the call here. Nope, it's going to be a pass play, and it's going to be really, really nice. Are we dead ass? 98-yard touchdown? Well, here's the thing. Sometimes Madden just decides, hey, eat shit. And that's what happened that play. As Madden is forced, my quarterback, by the way, not the game. Madden is forced out to his right. There was clear and obvious holding, but it just was not called. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm going to... All right, Madden, 3rd down. See if you can get to your guy. He can. Tyler Warren drops it again. Tyler Warren has had 2 drops on 3rd down that would have... I mean, we needed them, as Sanchez gets another beautiful punt away. Justin Wally can bring in... Nope, it's going to be Aaron Garnes who brings him down. Undrafted cornerback playing as a gunner out there. All right, 2nd drive of Trevor Lawrence's day. Let's see if he can have a little bit of a worse drive. He can, yeah, look at that. Incomplete pass, so this will definitely be a worse drive than last drive. As, you know what, I'm pretty pissed right now, but I'll get over it. Don't worry about me, guys. Here's Trevor Lawrence, quick fire, and that's going to be Brian Thomas Jr. 13-yard gain on 2nd down. Here's ETN with his first carry. It goes nowhere. Lawrence out of the shotgun. That's going to be another run play here. ETN tried to bounce it to the outside, and Nick Cross was waiting for him. Taking the back down for no gain. 3rd and 10, but don't fear, fellas, because our defense likes to allow big conversions on deep downs. As Trevor Lawrence fires it right into the hands of Charvarius Ward. Interception, Colts defense. So I said Charvarius Ward, and then I'm like, wait, why is he wearing number 36? That wasn't Charvarius Ward. That was Jay Ward, the guy, the Viking that we got in a trade with the Vikes this offseason. Yeah, Jay Ward with an interception. Backup safety. He's not going to be seeing a lot of time on the field this year. But way to go, kid, making the most of his days. They're playing man-to-man. Eric Madden has a big opening out to the right side. He's going to go out of bounds at the 11. Our offense is kind of struggling right now badly, right? Madden is, oh my goodness. Madden's having a trouble hitting any of his guys, and his guys are not catching the ball, right? So maybe we should just keep running Eric Madden. As this time he's going to get it to Tyler Warren, who picks up a couple. I mean, at least he caught the ball, right? That's pretty cool. I'd like him to do that on all the other times I've thrown it at him. You dummy. Eric Madden, 4th and 7. He's going to take the snap, fire it into the end zone. Touchdown, Marvin Harrison Jr. with his first receiving touchdown here in Indianapolis, and it comes in front of the home crowd, and Marvin Harrison Jr. is agreeing. But that was a cold-blooded play. We were going for it on 4th down. It was make or break for our offense. And Eric Madden stood in the pocket, stepped up, and just fired it into Marvin's stomach, right? Just a beautiful play. Marvin Harrison Jr. is quite the receiver. Oh my goodness. Lawrence is able to get that one away. But that's what we were missing last year, right? As good as we were last year, Daniel Jones just doesn't have that in him, right? And oh my Lord, Brenton Strange. Is he what like what's going on, man? Something strange is happening in Indianapolis as Brenton Strange goes for 68 yards there on 3rd and long. Unreal. Bad run on first down is followed up with a good run on 2nd down. DJ Giddens rushing out to the left side, picking up the 1st down. Love to see that for the 2nd year back as Eric Madden takes the snap. He's going to fire it out. Sean Griffin makes a tough, he made the tough reception. Ball popped out when he hit the ground, but I guess they called it a reception, so whatever. Here's Eric Madden firing. There's Tyler Warren catching it, surprisingly. 2nd reception of his day. You can get Cam Hewitt on the outside. RPO goes very well. Luakun and got Tyson Campbell over there to bring down the rookie tight end. Not before he picked up a big gainer. As here's Madden again. Here comes pressure again. He's barking out orders down the field, and he's going to throw an interception. Oh, golly, dude. This is just a Madden thing, the game. This is going to be confusing all. I should just trade Eric Madden or rename him. I throw it, and it's locked into an animation. So Cam Hewitt does not have the ability to interact with it because you can see Tyson Campbell snap. As soon as he snaps into the animation, this play is over. It's an interception. Because it's an animation-based game, and when the animations kick, that's the end of it. Anyways, Eric Madden, bad decision, not a great throw. That's going to be the first pick of his career, as Lawrence is able to scramble around and throw that one out of bounds instead of taking the sack. But that's the first pick of Eric Madden's career, and it was pretty ugly. Here's a screen to the left side. Jerome Baker ends that one. We're gonna go man here. We got Justin Wally on Brenton Strange. Do you think Strange is still gonna run by our guys or not? Here goes Lawrence. My goodness, the pressure was there, but Lawrence is just too good. He throws that one away instead of taking a sack. We should have like 3 sacks on the day, but unfortunately we do not. As here's a decent punt. Rookie running back takes it from the 40, bobbing, weaving, gets it up to the 50. All right, Eric Madden, your interception did not sway the game too much. So let's just keep calm, all right? Let's just be chill. We're still in a good position. Have Cam Hewitt go to the outside there. Marvin's going deep. Not going to work. Here goes Madden. Pressure coming, but he's able to get away from Malik Collins. That big fat man's not able to bring him down. And Eric Madden picks up another big gainer. Just the center of the field opens like that. I don't know. I don't know if you got to spy Madden or what. But I guess if you're going to spy him, that's going to take somebody out of coverage, right? And if you don't really want to do that, here's a sack. All right, well. Travion Walker getting into the backfield there and taking down Madden. 2nd and 12. And I'm not saying we've abandoned the run game, but I just noticed we have not run the ball in a while. That was the wrong button. But I guess when you premier running back, Jonathan Taylor goes out, how often are you really going to run the ball as Madden throws another interception, dude? It's the animation bit again, dude. It just is. I mean, it was a bad throw. But again, you see Devin Lloyd snap in right here, and it's over. It just is going to be an interception. So Tyler Warren is just not able to stop. It was a bad throw. I mean, I'm not defending the throws. I'm upset over the lack of receivers being able to do anything about it. Right? I guess that would be my main complaint. As we have a end around here. Boy. My goodness, Hunter, quite a bit of speed off the right side there. Picks up a first down and then some. Trevor Lawrence under center now. Is he going to run it? Nope, he's going to play action. We're going to, oh my lord, dude. We got 15 added under this because I clobbered Trevor Lawrence. You know what's weird, though? I will say this. You know what's very strange? When the quarterback is scrambling, if you click the thumbstick, it sends who's ever watching him after him, right? So I click it, giving Nick Cross the go-ahead to go get Trevor Lawrence. But for some reason, Tarvarius Ward also is activated to go after the quarterback. Also, this is the fucking roughing the passer call? That? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, I thought I killed him, but I didn't. He was not even touched. That is such BS, dude. I guess the league got the call again, as Lawrence is not going to be able to get away this time, and Leatu Latu brings him down. Golly, man, I am so pressed over this. Keep an eye on Brenton Strange here as Lawrence is rolling, and he's going to fire this one out of bounds. Nick Cross just about got him for a second sack in a row there. Unfortunate he was not able to do it, as we have a 3rd and 10 here. We'll be firing it short. We have a penalty against Indianapolis. Take a look at this. If this is bad too, I might restart the game. I'm not actually going to. What the hell are you talking about? What on earth is happening to me? So I guess after this game, I'm going to go into settings and I'm going to turn off roughing the passer, because this is broken. Like, this is actually broken. I don't know what is going on with this game, but we just had 30 yards of penalties. The quarterback never left his feet. He was, like, unbelievable. 2nd and goal, ball at the 6. Lawrence fires it. Brian Thomas Jr. gets it into the end zone. Colts are down by 14 points. Our quarterback keeps throwing interceptions. Our best running back is out of the game still. Our great tight end can't freaking catch the ball. I guess I was just unprepared for the genius, the unbelievable athlete, the skill and precision of Darnell Savage. Sure, dude, whatever you say. He's getting with a nice screen. He's going to have a lot of room to work with. Luckily, man, I was scared for a second, because for just a moment, I thought Josh Downs was going to block, but he was quick to get out of the way so that my boy could be tackled. That makes me feel a little bit better. So here goes Eric Madden taking off. Picks up a bundle down to the 26. 78 yards on 4 rushes, but they're scrambles. None of these have been called plays. And we are going to call a run here, though, as we need to milk some clock. We don't want the Jags to have any opportunity. And I mean, they've been scoring at will on us, right? That 21 points in the first half is crazy. But whatever, is what it is. Here's Eric Madden, finds a man open. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. taking it down to the 1. Another big reception. Eric Madden, listen, he can throw a pretty ball when he wants to. Put that one right where it needed to be with Marvin. Giddens was turned away, so I mean, we just got to pass it in now. Right? That's just the way it's going to be. It's going to be Cam Hewitt makes the reception. Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts. Unfortunately, the Jaguars get the ball coming out of the locker room. See if Trevor Lawrence can... oh boy. See if Trevor Lawrence... Okay. All right, boys. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I guess we're not interested in tackling today. I will say one of those hit sticks was me. The rest was just the game. But yeah, we'll see if our defense has any answer for this Jaguars. Oh, Lawrence calls his own number and slides. Gain of 1. Crazy. Joe Burrow did the same thing last game, but he picked up quite a bit. So maybe Lawrence felt a little... I mean, I think Lawrence is a faster quarterback than Burrow, right? There's Travis... That's not his name. His name's not... If this is another... I'm going to freak out. Oh my gosh, dude. What are we... Jerome Baker... I'm not even going to look. I can just assume he didn't even get close to him. But for some reason, the game is completely shattered as Lawrence hands this one off. Etienne loses a yard. I am crashing out right now. But it's fine, all right? Trevor Lawrence under center, hand off. There goes Etienne, breaks a tackle. Come on, boys, get to the edge. Etienne picks up 1, setting up a 3rd and 6. ETN pretty tired. Let's keep an eye out for... Oh, it's a screen. Never mind. I was going to say Brenton Strange with his 3rd touchdown of the game. But nope, Trevor Lawrence finds ETN. 2nd time in 2 weeks that there's been a screen on the goal line and we've been taken advantage of. So I don't like that at all. Hey, Jonathan Taylor's back. There goes the premier running back. Listen, if Taylor is back and running well, I like our chances just a little bit more. I don't know how our defense is going to be able to slow down the Jaguars, but our offense needs to step up. Oh my goodness, Cam Hewitt makes the reception, taking him for 42, but that was nearly an interception. Like I threw the ball and then I saw that linebacker just lurking, just standing in the middle of the field, and I was terrified. Ginnens left side. Oh my lord, dude. One of the better left tackles in the league just got completely shoved out of place. That's fun. I've kind of just given up. This is probably going to be a loss, right? Like, the way that the game is going, it's just, golly, it's just not our day, right? Our quarterback is throwing it poorly. Tyler Warren with all those drops at the beginning of the game sucks. Oh my, come on. Sean Griffin was more interested in blocking, and it was almost intercepted because of that. That's a bummer. Here's Sanchez, big boot. Oh my goodness, he has way more power than I expected. That one goes into the end zone, unfortunately. Touchback. And here comes your Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, his ability to throw it as he's being sacked is pissing me the hell off. But it is what it is, as he takes a shotgun snap, drops back. He's got Strange. It's going to be another interception. Cam Bynum's got it. Cam Bynum puts this one into the end zone. Touchdown! Indianapolis Colts. Cameron Bynum does not go out of bounds this time as he rolls it into the end zone. One of the best safeties in the... I'll say it. One of the best safeties in the NFL. I freaking love Cam Bynum. This game was well in hand for the Jaguars, right? They had a 14-point lead, and they one mistake, and it's a 7-point game. Let's see if our defense can get a stop here. Under 3 minutes to play here in the 3rd. The ETN to the right side. Oh my goodness, he breaks the first tackle. Latu is there to bring him down. Gain of 4. 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. Oh boy, Lawrence rush it. Oh my. I'm not sure what happened there. I have to look at the replay. Was that an interception or a fumble? Because I thought Lawrence did the thing where he just throws it as he's being sacked. Did Christian Barmore really go to the ground? He did. That's an interception, dude. Christian Barmore with a pick. In the right position, he just reaches out, showing great awareness. We should put him at tight end. He can make better receptions than Tyler Warren, it seems. As just like that, I had said the Jaguars were pissing the game away. I didn't use that language, but yeah, we got a real shot here. As the undrafted kid is suplexed. Here's Eric Madden. Pressure coming. Madden steps away. Breaks the first tackle. Fumbles the ball. Jaguars pick it up. Your rookie quarterback just trying to make a play. It's had decent runs earlier in the game, and it was a decent run again. But when you get into a big crowd of people like that, you just gotta go down. You can't fight for extra yards like that, especially as a quarterback. Not built for these big defensive players of the NFL. The 3rd quarter runs out. Incompletion on 1st down, bad run on 2nd down. Jaguars set up with a 3rd and 12. See what they got planned here is we're going to be bringing Cam Bynum in on a blitz. He goes back. What? Okay, it's an incompletion, thank God, but what the hell happened here? Oh my goodness, dude. Take another look at it. Brenton Strange just... Okay. Something caused Nick Cross to step up, and Strange, yeah, he couldn't have been more open. Lawrence with a bad ball. And we force a field goal. Is that Cam Little still kicking it over there? Yep, Cam Little drills this one. We had 8 minutes. We got to somehow score 10 points and stop the Jaguars from scoring another. Jonathan Taylor's returning a kick. What? What? Okay. Maybe because he was injured, so the depth chart got all jacked up. Very strange decision there. Eric Madden takes the snap. He's going to find Tyler Warren. It's probably Trevor Warren. Tyler Warren goes up and makes the reception. Decent little gain of 5. Here goes... Oh my goodness. Okay. Massive pass interference there on the defense was not called. We got a 3rd and 5. Let's see what my boy can get here. Oh, they got spies. So Madden not able to find any room, and he's forced to throw that one into the ground. And this is basically the game. As Eric Madden takes the snap out of the shotgun, fires it over the middle. Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the reception. We're going to go hurry up. Here's Jonathan Taylor with another carry. A little bit of room there. Not a whole lot, though. Let's get Eric Madden out on the move here. See if the kid can... Oh, he's got a man wide open. Bad throw. But Marvin Harrison brings it in. He's taken down. And another injury. Is that... I mean, they're showing Taylor. I could see Taylor going out of the game with like a more serious injury. And in fact, it was Taylor, as I can't sub him back in. Here's Sean Griffin, right side, looking for a hole. Gets a small one. He fumbles the ball. Oh my goodness. Madden takes the snap. Here comes pressure, and there goes Madden. He's going to get a block, and he's going to slide. He goes over 100 yards on the day. Boy, oh boy. Son, you're scaring me. You're scaring me, kiddo. Under 5 minutes to play, Eric Madden back to pass. Here comes pressure again. He's just going to launch himself forward. Gain of 5. And yeah, he calls for hurry up as we are starting to get down there with time. Madden takes the snap, fires it. Hewitt has to go up. Not a great throw. 1st and goal from the 6. Hurry up again. Is it crazy to call this? I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna get out of that. Let's get Tyler Warren across the middle here. Maybe Tyler Warren across the middle makes a tough reception. Under 4 minutes to play. Man, I really want to call this option play. I just don't know if the defense is going to allow us. No, they're not. All right, Eric takes the shotgun snap, drops back. He's going to have his man open. There's a holding penalty. Very unfortunate as Madden takes the snap here. He's going to find Mo Alley Cox, who comes open. Stretches into the end. No, he didn't quite get there. Ooh, boy. Very close. But you know what? We're going to capitalize on this having a... So both of my tight ends went out, and Freeland came in. So we're going to capitalize on having him in there as an extra offensive lineman. And Giddens is blown up. All right, well. 4th and goal. We're going for it. Don't really know why. I mean, we do need 2 scores, but I guess... This is just it, right? If we don't get it here, the game is just over. It's going to be Adonai Mitchell who drops the freaking ball. We turn it over. Jaguars, I mean, listen, the last time they were in this position, Brenton Strange went for 98, right? So we need to not have that happen again. Safety, okay, well. I guess that's why you go for it on 4th and goal, because Cam Bynum is able to knife into the backfield. Take down ETN, who, I mean, I don't know why he went backwards trying to get the edge. He has not had a great day rushing, right? You just got to go straight forward in that scenario, but yeah. Very strange, and this is going to be a bad punt. Pritchett thought about taking it, and at the last second decided not to. As Eric Madden takes the field, touchdown and 2 points, and we tie this game up. It's going to be Marvin Harrison by himself, deep. Why does he keep going up? You don't need to jump for that, Marvin. You can just run. Anyways, big payoff on the left side. Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the reception. Madden fires it. Oh my goodness. Madden just loves to float these things. We hit the 2-minute warning. We do have 3 timeouts. So in theory, if we don't get the 2 points, the game is not over. Big sack there. Good lord. But yeah, the game is not over if we're not able to get 2 points. In fact, I'm not against kicking a field goal here. I'm totally not against that. If we're not able to pick this up, and we're not going to be as there's another sack. Yeah, let's kick a field goal. This is crazy, by the way. This is like insane game science here. I don't know why all that time was allowed to expire off the clock, but you know what? Is what it is. Schrader gets us a little closer. Alright, so here's how it works. We have 3 timeouts. The Jaguars can't run the ball. So if they come out and they throw it on us and we just lose the game because of that, fine. Cam Bynum lit that kid up. Fine, they win the game. Whatever. You wanna give it to Trevor Lawrence and you want him to throw it. Let's go. But they can't run the ball on us, okay? So if we can force a third or a punt here, get the ball back with, I don't know, what the hell? Brenton Strange is uncovered, but it's a run play, so that doesn't matter. ETN breaks the first tackle, and he's taken down, losing yards. But yeah, if we can get this ball back with, I don't know, a minute left, go down the field and see what's up. I like that because a touchdown wins it on our side, right? Here is ETN up the middle for nothing. 3rd and 12. Shotgun for Lawrence. I could see this being a throw. They might, yeah, it is going to be a throw. And Lawrence is going to have pressure. He's going to be scrambling, and he's going to be throwing it away, which preserves a timeout for your Colts. That was the stupidest play I've ever seen in my life, dude. Are you kidding me? Trevor Lawrence sold as he throws the ball out of bounds. We're going to get the ball back here with, I don't know, a little bit of time. As Giddens has a nice return. I don't know why DJ Giddens is returning punts for us. I'm sure there's a reason for it somewhere. 52 seconds, ball at the 45. Eric Madden needs a touchdown. Why did it become super bright? Hey, this is actually hurting my eyes with how bright this is. Something's happening as there's Cam Hewitt around the right side. Pushed out of bounds at 48. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the brightness right now is killing me. Again, is this Madden? Oh my, come on, man. Is this Madden just deciding you're going to lose this game one way or another, and if I got to blind you to do it, we'll do it, right? It might be. I'm not sure. 44 seconds to go. Eric Madden takes the snap. He's going to step up. Nobody in front of him. Rookie quarterback tries to slide. Unfortunately, the game overruled that and had him hit anyhow. 30 seconds to go. Madden takes the snap. Going to be a screen. Can he get it off? He can. Giddens makes this reception. Giddens inside the 20? No, out just at the 20. 22 seconds to go. I like Adonai Mitchell. I like Hewitt, actually. Let's see. There's a number of players it could be. It's going to be Hewitt, and it's going to be an interception. Travis Hunter ends the game as Madden threw a pretty bad throw. That's kind of what it comes down to. It's like they turned the lights on for some... I don't know, man. Something weird. It's very, very bright. Was anybody else open at the time? Josh Downs comes open. Yeah, so I did not recognize it was Travis Hunter on Hewitt. I probably wouldn't have thrown it. He just plays it beautifully. Like, so I make the decision to throw it as he's not out of... Like, he's just starting his break. So this could have been wide open or covered perfectly, and there's no way to know, right? Other than it's Travis Hunter. Unfortunately, on the other side of the ball, they have Devin Lloyd covering Josh Downs, and this is a touchdown, man. You put that ball out here, and Downs runs it in. But, you know, you don't always get... You just don't always... I mean, whatever. You know what? Eric Madden, he played admirably, right? Our entire team did, in fact. As we take a loss in the home opener. Some of the aspects of our team looked pretty good. Marvin Harrison looked very good. Tyler Warren kept dropping passes. We had this weird roughing the passer. 3 roughing the passer calls that cost us dearly. Brenton Strange goes for 98. Yeah, look at this crap. Brenton Strange goes for 98. Somehow, I don't know, man. Something was weird about this game, and then obviously the saturation was juiced at that last, like, after the 2-minute warning. Very upsetting. 12 of 25, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks for Trevor Lawrence. Interesting stat line. 19 of 36, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 picks. Eric Madden, disaster of a game, really. 11 carries for 27 yards. DJ Giddens has a terrible game. 8 carries, 125, and a fumble for Eric Madden. That fumble was a oh my goodness, game changer. Cam Hewitt has 5 receptions, 46 yards and a touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. has 5 receptions, 95 yards and a touchdown. Giddens with a drop, 48 yards on screens. Drop for Adonai Mitchell. Christian Barmore, Cam Bynum, and Jay Ward, all with interceptions. That is an interesting group of men. A backup safety, the best safety in the league, and a defensive tackle. Odd, very odd. Half a sack for JTT and Leatu Latu. 2 tackles for loss for Bynum, Tolomao, and DeForest Buckner. Nick Cross leads us with 8 total tackles. Trader hit that 40-yard field goal to give us a chance late in the game. But the Madden gods had other ideas. Check out who will be playing next episode. It's going to be the Eagles and the Titans. All right, so things are not getting easier. I guess the Eagles' defense is down to an 83 overall, but their offense at 91. They've lost both of their games. We get to assign the regional focus with our scouting, and we get to look at the 22 players available for re-signing. But that's neither here nor there. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night, and God bless.